be afraid of trying out new things. Don't be afraid of trying out new things. Are you someone out there that someone, maybe a colleague, a family friend, or whoever, has told you that there is something that if you do, the thing will bring you good returns, but the only thing that's holding you back is fear of failure? Don't be afraid of failure, because in this life, there's nothing like failure in this life. The only time you fail, or the only time you are failing, is when they stop. The only time you are failing is when you are not trying at all. It's when you are not making any effort. That is the only time you are failing. But anytime you are making an effort, you are trying out new things, you are not a failure. Like whatever you start today. What am I saying? I'm saying that you should not be afraid of failure. Failure is nothing. As far as you are trying, as far as every morning you get up, you are doing one thing or the other to put food on your table, you are not a failure. That you are not where you are supposed to be today does not mean you are not going to get there tomorrow. So don't be afraid of failure. There's nothing like failure. The only time you are a failure or you are failing is when you are not trying at all. When you are not trying at all. But as far as you are trying to do one thing or the other, you are not a failure. And don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of failing, because that which you are trying, if that thing didn't give you wealth, it will give you knowledge. Afraid of failure, because there's nothing like failure in this life. This video is just to encourage you, for you to don't be afraid of failure. Whatever thing that someone has told you that if you do this you can, whatever thing that someone has told you that will give you money, and the only fear or the only thing that's holding you back from trying that thing is fear of failure. What if you fail? What if you fail? You are not going to fail. There's nothing like failure. If you didn't get money from it, you will get knowledge. You will be wise. And in this our world today, you can monetize your knowledge. So you see, there's no failure in life. There's no failure at all. You can monetize your knowledge. And well, like when that thing that you started didn't give you wealth, it will give you knowledge. Okay? Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of starting out new thing. Whatever thing that someone has advised you to do, and you look at it that you can do it, like you can do it with you are able to do it. Please start doing it. And maybe like for those of us that are in content creating, or you want to start content creating, and you are bothered about if someone will follow you, someone will like you, someone will engage with you, I'm here to let you know that God works mysteriously. God has a way of blessing a man, and